This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, who is a crazy guy. Mike Tyson after Jake Paul's victory over Mike Perry on Saturday night. Mike Tyson reportedly got into an altercation with some of his team members at an airport, which turned into a chaotic scene that quickly attracted national attention. The incident shocked onlookers and sparked rumors about underlying tensions between the two camps. Additionally, Mike Tyson didn't waste any time in getting in touch with Paul. He shared a video of himself watching Paul be introduced on his social media pages, indicating the start of the countdown: 16 weeks, 17 weekends, and 118 days, 2,832 minutes, 119,500 seconds, and 169,900 hours. The clock is now on Paul since, in his definitive post-fight interview with Dana, he declared, "I did put him down in the first round, and he just survived it. But Mike Tyson, your next big boy," and that he would only face Tyson in their next match. The agreement Netflix on November 15th. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm going to go home and get ready for it. Paul seems to be aiming for future opponents even before his fight with Tyson, as he challenged UFC light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira. "I want you, Alex Pereira. I just defeated a BKFC champion and multiple UFC champions." He stated he wanted to box, so let's make it happen. However, Mike Tyson is getting ready to face Jake Paul. The Paul-Tyson match was originally scheduled for June 20th, but an ulcer flare-up forced Tyson to postpone the fight. As a result, Perry stepped in to face Paul and lost the battle. Although this is an impressive feat for the 27-year-old, his accomplishments still fall short of the legendary 57-year-old. Tyson's achievements from 1987 to 1990. Tyson was the undisputed world champion, racking up a stellar career record of 50 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws, 44 of which were via knockout. In 2005, he competed in his last professional match, losing to Kevin McBride. The most recent exhibition match Tyson participated in ended in a draw with Roy Jones Jr. in 2020. The boxer's age difference in Tyson's fight versus Jones Jr. was only 2 years, but Tyson and Paul's significant age difference is expected to bring something interesting to their next fight after Tyson defeated Mike Perry. Tyson received a severe warning from Jake, saying that Mike, "It's an honor to step into the ring with you, Muhammad Ali. You're a legend, but I'm going to take your kingdom, brother. I love you, but this is my sport now. You're one of the 2 most famous boxers to ever live." Tyson certainly sighed with relief as Perry went down, but he kept getting up until the referee broke up the fight. Before Paul's fight with Perry Tyson, Paul alleged that Tyson had dubbed him Jake. Paul disclosed that Tyson was worried about my winning this fight, asking himself, "What is Jake thinking about this guy?" Given that Mike Perry is a murderer, he was worried. Paul went on to say that losing to Perry would have put his much-anticipated fight against Tyson in jeopardy. In light of this, the fight will now take place on November 15 at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, and will be broadcast on Netflix. Speaking about it, Jake declared, "I'm going to get another KO and prove everyone wrong once again. I know I was foolish to risk it in this battle, but that's why I'm here. I take big chances. I put it on the line, and anybody may call at any time, anywhere." Saturday evening, Jake Paul twice pinned the bare-knuckle boxer Mike Perry before submitting him by TKO in the 6th round. Paul struck Perry hard to open the fight, leaving his face covered in blood, even though he had taken multiple strong blows. Due to Paul's superior boxing skills, Perry was unable to overcome him. In an in-ring interview, Paul stated of Perry, "He's tough as nails." The 170,000-strong crowd cheered during the battle. Perry told Paul, I was trying to roll with the punches and hit your ass back. You did a great job. You were way too fast for me, and I couldn't adjust the decisive and brutal. I'm sorry it took so long, Tampa, but I love you. A matchup with Mike Tyson is made feasible via victory. Paul said that according to Andrew Ruff, the fight with Tyson is set for November 15. The representative for Tyson Paul and his manager, Nick Bavarian, made the decision to face Perry. While Perry, the bare-knuckle fighter, dropped his 0-2, saying, "I just didn't feel very good tonight. I was sick leading up to this. My knuckle is messed up. It was swollen like a big ball. It's Judgment Day, Jake." Paul said he wasn't at his best on Saturday, despite having 3 knockdowns. Paul stated that Jake was moving about the ring as though to avoid any onslaught after they received directions from the referee in the middle of the ring. Jake hits the body. Perry is sent down with an overhand right by Jake. Jake hits 2 lefts and a third, and Perry doesn't exert the pressure and aggression he had promised. Jake is still wary of Perry's strength and ducks as Perry gets closer before attacking the body once more. Perry strikes the head twice, once with an overhand right. Jake retreats but appears to be in charge. Jake 10 Perry 8, despite not feeling well. I completed the task. My coaches tell me that I performed well, but you won 6 out of 6 rounds, dude. You know you kind of don't have to, but it's still wonderful that you do it. However, you seem to be toning up about why you were hit and why you did it. I feel like I'm soft as hell and that my energy level was a little bit lower. Perry is acting unprofessionally with his hands lowered and his feet flat. Is there a boxing course available online? Jake turns right and Perry falls again. This time he gets up and beats the clock. Jake seems to have a lot of strength. Perry seems hesitant. Perry appears to be lost. Perry's leaking right eye causes him to be punched by Jake. When Perry pushes Jake to the ground, the referee warns him. Perry then seems to be breathing again. The crowd cheered Perry on. Perry unleashes a wild left that almost knocks him down. In round 3, Perry is 16 and Jake is 20. Jake looks very hesitant as Perry walks him in and hits him with a left punch. Jake is trying to evade the parry by moving and remaining vigilant. Power massive punch battle exchange. Jake fires a jab with his left hand. Even after Jake was given a head cut, Perry is still following him. If Mike can stop him, this will turn into a street fight. Jake's eyes were starting to turn red. Perry, 26, and Jake, 29, used the jab at bay. He was much wilder than I had anticipated. He was very difficult to hit, leaning back, switching to the side, and using left hand overhand while maintaining a southpaw stance. He also had powerful punches, so I was afraid I would be hit by one of his sudden, unpredictable wild blows. Jake gets off to a clean start in the round and is now going after Perry. Perry got up and started to move around Jake, first shifting his body and then taking a swing at his face. Perry has challenges. He is definitely swaying 2 massive lefts. Perry is footing the bill. Perry appeared to stumble and fall, and Jake, who was obviously tired, attacked Perry. Jake finishes strong.